locally recording as well. Hello, everyone.
I'm back, baby.
I'm back, baby. How's it going, everybody? Me boy. Ooh, a couple high ones. Let's go. Blade dude. I think you followed when I was playing Elden Ring. I was doing club only. Only 2% today. I guess I gotta cancel stream. I didn't finish it yet. I might go back and finish it up soonish. I think people were getting a little burnt out on Elden Ring content for the time being, so I was gonna take a break from it and then go back and finish it. I think we got. I know we were in Altus Plateau. Oh yeah, we were just about to go into the capital. Or we did go into the capital. One of those two. No, we did go into the capital and I beat Morgott first or second try, I don't remember. I think it was second try. Alright. Let me unmute the game and we'll switch over here. Preparing to load data. Okay. Good morning, Mel. I mean, it's 8 p.m. for me, but good morning. Because I didn't wake up that long ago. I woke up like 4 hours ago. I went and got beef lo mein. Vacuumed my room. Did some other stuff. You know, basic stuff. Got burnt on an Elden Ring. I kept watching my favorite Souls YouTubers start throwing out Elden Ring content. Yeah, everyone was like real big on Elden Ring for a little bit. So we'll give it a little break and then go back and finish it. It seems like Dark Souls is having another resurgence of people being interested in it. I already played through that once on this stream though. I didn't do a challenge run or anything, I just played through it normally. At least the first one, not the second one or the third one. Low Shar in all caps. Well, we both got 2%. You trying to copy me? You didn't miss much. I was just talking about our Elden Ring club only playthrough and how I think people were feeling a little burnt out on Elden Ring content at the time. So I was going to take a break from that for a little bit. Always trying to copy you. If you haven't noticed, I have deleted and then replaced a ton of emotes. Embedder TTV, Frankerface, and 7TV. So have fun exploring all those new ones and let me know if there's any that you would want me to add. And I might add them, maybe. I think this one's my favorite. Resident Kirby. I don't care if you take any of these emotes I found. Yeah, I like Hyper Scoots as well. giving 10 out of 10. I'd say 8.5, 10 at best. Still fun and better. Dark Souls. Because the jump button spoiled me. I think Elden Ring was really good. It starts falling apart towards the end game though, but it was really good up until that point. It's got some severe balancing issues and PvP issues. It's you. Frick. The very low animation quality Bulbasaur. I like that, yeah. I like that one. But yeah, Elden Ring was good. No doubt. It's not like the best game ever created ever, but it was really good. Sad Guoba. You will become really sad if you see Sad Guoba. Well, I hope you guys like the new ones. If anything, it's nice to have like fresh new emotes to like play around with. If anything, so. I like the mini kek. I added that one a while ago. I love that one though. Yeah, I just was browsing through Frankerface and found a bunch of them. All right. Let's click to begin. Here's some iffy things about Genshin Impact. Well, yeah, it's a gacha game, so it's Genshin is also a really good game. It's just the genre it's in will be iffy because yeah, it has innate gambling. But you can play this game entirely for free and still do really well at it, but it's like they'll constantly tempt you. Yeah, welcome in. Welcome in also, Lloyd. Bulbasaur, that must be you. So we got some resin to spend. What will I spend it on? What will I spend it on? I leveled up my Zhongli, or ascended him. Stop talking Zhongli. I was going to do that for Shungling as well, and Goro. So I think I might just work on getting these guys on their ascension. I was gonna do it for Goro because I'm not too far from it, and I will get a free wish if I do. More geohypostasis? No, we gotta do perpetual mechanical array.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like.
Game part doesn't surprise me. It's the other things I'm not sure I can say on Twitch. Oh, is it because there's anime-like characters? And where you see anime-like characters, you have to assume that there's going to be some people who are not okay. Is that what you're saying? No, we're gonna go to the perpetual mechanical array. I want to level up on degenerates. I want to level up Goro. What is my Sincho at? I think he's 70, 80 yet. Yeah. Still need Dog Boy. Dog.
Solidify.
I just wish I had more constellations for him. Should really have taken Goro for this. Or not Goro, Ito.
This.
No, my sword.
Gather. Moments of birth.
Let me weave you.
Is he gonna go into it as soon as I do this? I hate this guy so much. I was like waiting for him to go into that before I used all my bursts.
This is order.
See? Cross over.
Burst forth.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Yep. Know about the short people that claim to be 1,000 years old type of anime. Never really seen the game, but that's what I hear. Hold on, let me look at the character list. Because, okay, so like, let's see. Characters who are actually way older than they look are her, him, her, I think, yeah, her, him,
Osmanthus wine tastes the...
him, and I think that's it. Thank you for the lurk, cat. Yaimiko Shogun. Oh yeah, I miss Yaimiko. I even looked at her. I looked directly at her, and I was like, just skip right past her. Beto Ganyu, Zhao, and Chi-Chi. Yeah, Albedo is like not. He's like he's not even a person. He's like a homunculus made out of chalk. This is like the only one where it's she's like a cursed child that was taken in by a pharmacist. A cursed undead child taken in by a pharmacist with a nice pharmacist with a sassy snake. Skip. Yeah, Chi-Chi. She's everyone loves Chi-Chi, but they don't love pulling her, that's for sure.
Boats are made for
Is that an iffy thing about the game? It's a common trope where it's like, oh, this underage looking character is actually thousands of years old. But in this game, it's like literally like
Osmanthus.
She's pretty much as old as she looks. Like everyone else is pretty much as old as they look in this game. Like
La, da, 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 da.
people are weird when they describe this game. Well, I mean, that's just the stereotype sort of thing. It's easy to just do the I mean, like there are certainly things out there that you gotta watch out for where it's like oh, this is actually kind of, I don't know. Because there are some media out there that it's like, oh, she's actually 1,000 years old, and you're like, you get used to it. Yeah, pretty much just ignore all those stuff.
Stabilize. Charge! Rally!
I'm going in. Huh?
Who wants some of this? Ha! Ha! Ta!
Oh, he does so much damage.
Attaboy!
I'm locked out of doing more damage to him.
Stabilize.
Let's light it up!
Fall in! Order guide you.
Game's like, nope, that's too much damage.
Everybody stand!
Everyone on me! It's showtime! Attaboy!
Sheesh. Dang. Hero Cup? Oh, it kind of sucks though. I'll keep it, but mostly friends who are for some reason have a weird vendetta against anime, but they make great barbecues, so there's that. I'm just imagining some like 50-year-old like dad, balding, and he's got like a big stomach. Like the rest of him isn't very big, but his stomach is huge, his belly is, and he's out there grilling burgers, and he's like, I won't listen to them anime. You gotta watch out. 1 second you're watching it, and the next you get like 1,000-yard stare. 1,000-year-old vampire child. Sent you a picture, Red. It's of me in bed. This is gonna sound real sus. Oh. Ooh, a DM of Shar in bed. Hope you don't mind if I show this on stream.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
There she is. Oh my god, he echoes. Got the Zhongli echo. Heyo, Yelan. Hello, Zakato. That sounds kind of sus. I think she might have intentionally made it sound sus. You been chilling? Oh, that's not the button I wanted to press. I want to see if Perpetual Mechanical Raise up yet. We got 1 minute. So cute. That's a good picture. Actually, I need to check. Oh, we wait for this 1 minute. I need to check how close I am. Shh. Okay, I need 4 more, so I gotta run them 2 more times at the very least. I'm gonna be 10 resin short. That's so lame. First move. Doge. I love the Doge smug. I just say possums look cute. They are cute.
This route.
They become a lot cuter once you know that they are like completely harmless and all they do is just stand there with their mouth open to try to scare you.
If you ever...
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I could just run through all the characters I got right here. Actually, it might be better if I just run through all these characters. Like, this is the newest one. She like just came out, but like, I don't know. Genshin never really gave off that vibe of that stereotypical anime thing. Like, they even have Aloy in here. All these characters are very lovable in their own right.
Wanna fight, pussy?
Wanna fight, pussy? Even if some of them aren't very strong. Like Lisa. I wish. Is raccoon babies on wildlife cam? Let's go. The babies are out. They've escaped. Hello, Art. And then made friends with my outdoor cat. Came home one day and they're sleeping in the same cat bed. That's funny. Poco might also be on that list. We never know till much later. Let me check wildlife cam real quick. There are babies out there. All right, hold on. Quick, switch. Operate GX. Why do you gotta be so loud? I swear, every other day, Opera GX has an update. Here's wildlife cam. Oh, there's babies. Better go give them a follow. Char, could you shout out wildlife cam for me? Thank you. Look at them go. Wow, it's like a whole family. Art isn't following already? I'm not logged in on this. Why is there Barbies out here? Was this to be in the hot tub section? That's funny. All right. I don't want my stream to just be their content, but if you want to go look at raccoon babies right now, go look at wildlife cam. Raccoon babies. Jeff.
Stabilize.
Moses when some baby slimes would spawn, and me running Chi-Chi and Amber would cry for help because they can't do much to slimes. Vlad, help.
Advance. Let's roll. Solidify.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is
Charge. Rally. Who wants
Like
some
when
of this?
Char had to ask Vlad to come and join her world so he could destroy the slime balloon for her in a daily commission.
Attaboy. Stabilize.
adventure time.
Help.
I will have order.
Let's light it up.
Advance.
Yeah, I'm going in. Let's light it.
Stabilize. Pull in. Everyone on. It's showtime. Let's roll. Ha!
Fucking thing went invincible. It's so annoying. Ooh, attack sands with crit rate. We'll take that. You better believe we'll take that. Oh, I didn't do the expedition reward. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, wait, no, it's okay. I'm on stream. It's okay if I accident. What the fuck? What the hell is going on here? What the fuck? What happened? I'm only holding W. Oh my, I can't control it. Okay, he's fixed. He's all good now. The early days, I was so annoyed because Inazuma missions were hard. Vlad joins in 2 shots the balloon. By early days, you mean yesterday? Yesterday was an experience shot. Yesterday. Yeah, now Char's Ganyu is cracked. Now she's two-shotting balloons. Alright, this will activate something. Are you ready? Traveler and Paimon, you're right on cue. Right on cue for what? For a commission that's suited for you. I was just about to reach out to you. Commission that's suited for us. Don't tell Paimon that you want us to look for things or drive hilly trails off. Pick up some garbage on rooftops or fetch some suspicious looking goods. Oh yeah, I guess also your character, you get to pick of two characters. They're both older, and Paimon is an enigma. We don't know anything about Paimon. She's kind of like the mascot. You didn't mean me? No, Lloyd was talking about literally. That was yesterday. Mel running away. This game is easy mode now. Easy. Simple. Don't misunderstand. The commission is indeed suited for you, and by suited I mean it's fun, and there are rich rewards to be had as well. Rich and fun? Being fun certainly doesn't seem important to Paimon, huh? Being fun is also important, so what is this commission about? The requester is a toy merchant from Fontaine. His name is Bertrand. He came to sell toys in Inazuma, is currently looking for an assistant to help him with toy making. He's a businessman, after all. That explains why he promised some very generous rewards when he put up the request at the Adventurers Guild. But he somehow can't leave Rito at the moment. Please go and ask him about the details of the commission. We'll head to Rito and look for him right away. Right away, after I do this. Alright, if I take long enough, I should get enough resin to go and fight that thing again. So we need 8 times 7. I don't know what 8 times 7 is. 40, 48, 56. So in about an hour. I go do my dailies. Dailies. Probably should have went to that other. I should have went to the domain teleport instead of this one. Too late now. We're already here. It's already happening. Look. Ducks. Yeah, hello Vlad. As I'm sure you were lurking, as you do. Shoot him. Wow. Would you shoot Hyper Scoots, Mel? What makes it funny is that Mum's always the first to run in with her level 50 friendship characters with coping arties and AR-59 world.
Stabilize. Advance. Attaboy.
She's like, friendship. Go team friendship. Help. I'm dying.
Pull in.
Get your stupid shield out of here. Man. Been running with my Kaya, Amber, Toma, Koki friendship team. They struggle a little bit. I don't even put on friendship teams anymore. I just stick them in the teapot. Oh, you actually just woke up. Good morning. What was funnier is we'd come across Animos lines and Lloyd, who's next to me is Venti. Lloyd just looks at you. It's like, well, go on. Aya scolding me for slacking off makes me want to build him. You like being scolded, Char? Thanks so much, Traveler. Please don't tell me I get myself in trouble. Husband in the earful, blah, 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 blah. Take this. Thanks. Cool. Take these spare primos. Hello, Graken. Welcome in. blocked it. Incredible.
Order guide you.
Teamwork is
Me
dreamwork.
just vibing, looking at my browser with Genshin open. Kaya on my friendship team, I didn't know you were such a slacker.
I didn't know you're such a slacker.
Charge!
I was like, okay, yes, Kaya. Anything for you, Kaya. Thank you for 10 bits, sure. I kind of wanted to build Kaya a long time ago as well, because he's actually a really good cryo unit. Hello, Davian. Welcome. Yeah, there was a time pretty early on when I was considering just building up Kaya, and then I didn't, and I was like really hurting for cryo DPS, and then I was really heavily considering building them up, and then Ganyu and Ayaka came up.
I'm going in.
I had their reruns.
Advance! Rally! Oni coming through! Bam!
He's just mad he doesn't have any horses for his cavalry. He takes a Blizzard Strayer, I'm good. Just give him my Ayaka set. There we go. I wonder what constellation I have him at. I was building him. Like my level 50 characters were like characters that I was building. Pretty much until I unlocked bigger and better characters. Oh, he's only C1. He's like one of the starting characters that's good without constellations. The rest of them are kind of like heavily dependent on getting cons. And they're also the hardest to get cons for. Which is funny because I think I have a lot of Amber cons considering. Yeah, I have Amber at C3. Urf is lurking and watching? Okay, thank you, Urf.
Solidify! Can't catch me!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Order guide you!
C3 Amber, oh my god. She shows up a lot in my standard banner. The game just really wants me to build her, I think.
It's showtime! Stabilize!
Which, I mean,
Advance!
if you build her well and put her in, like, certain teams, she is really, really good. She has incredible pyro application. I have C2 Amber, so can shoot Baron in the foot to make her blow up quicker. Yeah, there's when you have C6 Amber, you get to play Nuke Amber or Burst Support Amber, basically. We're playing The Last of Us Part 2, so the stream is helping me keep as calm as I can.
Ad Astra. Thank you for.
Nothing bad's happening in The Last of Us Part 2. Don't think about it. Nothing bad's happening. Alright, Itokan. C2. Here we go. Goro, 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 Goro. Oh my god, I hate this game so much. Don't gamble, kids. You only lose. I get a free wish from it, I guess. Wow, a free wish. Goro, 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 Goro. I get a free wish from it, I guess. What the fuck? Oh, that was a really roundabout way of giving me a Skyrider. Thanks, game. Just, yeah. C10 Sayu! Sayu just really wants me to build her, apparently. I have so many Sayu cons. She's like, yes. Build me Kaya and Xiangling and turn me into a death ball. It will be done. Shatter Sayu build, GG easy. Yeah, there we go. The C6 Chungyun. Put her on with Chungyun and Ayato. I'm like, who else would work on this team? Because we would need a Hydra. So we do Chungyun. Stop talking immediately. Chungyun, Singcho. Maybe Ayato. Singcho's a better support. Do you do Sayu, Chungyun, Singcho? Either Jean or Sucrose, I guess. I think I'm gonna start a new Little Nightmares game. New game plus. Little Big Salad. Well, I've never played through it. I've seen it. I've seen all of it, but I've never played through it personally. Alright, Bertrand. Aha! I now have everything ready. I'll sell each toy for thousands of mora. Then, with tens of thousands of them sold, I can easily earn tens of millions. Hello, are you Bertrand? Ah, yes I am. Are you two toy buyers who caught wind of my business? But it's a shame that I can't sell you any toys yet because I haven't started mass production. No worries, the production line is being built as of now. You can register and make a deposit if you're interested. I'll inform you when the toys are ready, and then you can proceed to pay the balance. Hold your horses, we're not here to buy your toys. We aren't toy buyers, so if you got something to say, tell me quick. Don't waste my time. Be concise, my time is precious. I didn't read any of this voice. This event not voiced? Snooze. You should ready. Both games are good. Yeah, I've seen that both games are really good. The story for them is pretty interesting as well. Speedrun the original campaign and beat in 2 hours. Easy peasy. We have read, thankfully. I'll read it out. Be concise, my time is precious. Oh, what a change of attitude. You put a request at the Adventurers Guild, didn't you? Ah, so you're the assistant sent by the Adventurers Guild. Welcome. You could have told me earlier. Yes, I did put up that request. What should I address you to? Sudden change of attitude again. Paimon is Paimon. How about you? I'm the Traveler. The Traveler. I think I've heard this name somewhere. Were you once wanted criminal too? Wanted criminal too? That's a long story. I was once arrested by the Tenryou Commission due to a small accident. How on earth did you get yourself arrested by the Tenryou Commission? It was not a big deal. I had just missed something when I made the last batch of toys. It really was a small mistake. Not a big deal? A small mistake? Those toys would explode if you triggered something inside them, that's all. Explode? It's really no biggie. No one got hurt. I was selling children grenades. Live grenades. The Doshin from the Tenryou Commission still confiscated my toys without a second thought. The way I see it, these toys could still be sold as lovely looking bombs. Like Klee's bombs. When I first arrived, I borrowed some mora from the International Trade Association to start my business. Who would have thought that I would end up being confined in Rito, not allowed to enter other areas of Inazuma? You obviously had this coming. Hang on, since you owe the International Trade Association money, how do you plan to pay us? You can rest assured, I haven't spent all my money, and I can clear my debt once I'm able to produce toys again and get them sold. Then I can give you the rich rewards as promised. Is this really gonna work? Have some confidence in Inazuma's toy market. My toys were very popular before people realized that they could explode. And you know what? They actually got even more popular after that. Anyways, if my plan still fails in the end, I'll pay off my debt by giving all the toys to Kurisu. Kurisu? I think it's Kurisu. Please lend me a hand. What do you want us to help you with? Well, all my toys are produced by this machine that I built. It's called the one-of-a-kind, never-failing, engineer-grade, second-generation furnace-powered machine. Speaking of my one-of-a-kind, never-failing, engineer-grade, second-generation furnace-powered machine. What a tongue twister. What is this? New emote? What the frick? You want to play Cuphead DLC so bad? You can add that, Shy. Oh, you already added it. Okay. Let me refresh then. I never completed Cuphead on stream either. I was playing it. I forgot to post my tweet. Oops. I was playing it, but then I didn't finish it. Lots of unfinished games. Beat it on expert and got pacifist run. Ooh, fun. Fontaine peeps are built different. This is like the story of how they put explicit lyrics in songs, and then they would give it the parental advisory, like explicit lyrics label on album covers, and that would make them sell even more. So people would intentionally try to write songs that would have explicit lyrics so they could get that label on it, so they would sell more. No duck. I have cat disco. Yeah, I have cat disco. You can add duck disco if you want as well. It's not like 7TV is hurting for slots. And also, I removed a ton of emotes from it. Need to refresh these as well. They probably won't show up immediately, but there we go. All right, continuing on. Yep, let Paimon think about it. Let's call it the Great Machine. Wait a sec, this name's too short. It doesn't sound impressive at all. Sometimes the shorter it is, the easier it is to remember. The Great Machine. Paimon thinks that rolls off the tongue very well. Okay, I've indeed been told that I've had bad taste in names. I'll take your word for it just this once. Paimon's taste in names isn't exactly any better. Hey. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, my great machine can automatically analyze the materials added into it, and then choose the most appropriate method to assemble them. But last time I added some strange mechanics that caused the toys to explode, so this time I reflected on the mistake and rebuilt the machine. Theoretically speaking, it should be fine. Theoretically speaking. That's why I need people to test it. In all, the collection process involves 3 steps: source material collection, elemental charge, and core activation. We need to collect things like ores, fruits, and flowers as the base materials. Next, we infuse the materials with elemental energy to allow the process to move forward. And finally, we power the materials with the energy drawn from the cores of the elemental life forms. Today, let's try the first step: source material collection. Here, take this material collector. Remember to directly put anything you collect into the collector, lest it be contaminated by other elements. Leave it to me. Thanks, let me adjust the device one last time. I'm counting on you to collect the materials. Ooh boy, material collecting. I do love collecting materials. 3 ores. He's gonna steal my ore. I'm glad you're just saying with removing it makes it easier. Me getting used to not using them. Yeah, I suppose it's not that big of a deal. Well, I mean, like, in the sense of just like getting different emotes, like that's not a big deal. There's other big deal reasons why it's controversial to have them or remove them, but I'm not gonna get into that. Oh, this fire. Some pinned on my clipboard for easy access. The favorites, like Wiggle. That's the event.
Solidify.
Hello, Donut. Welcome in. Resource collection. Oh boy.
Let's roll.
Another test subject.
Solidify. Fall in.
Black stuff and get primos. It's kind of like a parametric transformer, but you get primos.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Picked the wrong test subject. These are flowers, right? No? Whoa. Ooh, look at all those primos you get, though. Hello, Mitch. Welcome. Let's see, we're gonna find some flowers. Oh, I know we're gonna find some flowers. Windrise, there's always a bunch there. Day 2 is different, built different. And judging from the symbol on day 3, you probably have to fight things, most likely. 6 fruits. Alright. Fruit.
Solidify. Attaboy.
What's happening in Genshin today? I'm collecting some stuff for a guy's toy making machine. This time his toys won't explode like bombs. Oh, these aren't toys. They're bombs. They're from a bomb factory. I wonder if these count as fruits. Boy, making adventure stream. Yay. Might as well collect this stuff as a way. As we're here. While we're here.
Can't catch me.
Can't catch me. These fruits. Who they are. Okay, sweet. That should be easy then, because I know where 2 of these are. We're doing great today, Red, and feeling good. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good today. I think I have the next 2 or 3 days off even, so it's easier to relax thinking about that. Did you get enough sleepies? Yeah. Yeah, I got enough. Alright, let's bring him the materials. Material quarrel. Do you remember what you dreamt about? Sort of. When I wake up, I'll like have a dream and then I'll wake up and then fall back asleep and then have another dream while I'm sleeping for like an extra 30 minutes and I'll forget the first one. How's it going? Have you collected any materials? They're all in the collector. Alright then, let me add to the materials of my one-of-a-kind, never failing. It's the great machine. Fine, let me add the materials to the great machine. Wow, and what's next? Will the machine go chug 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 and then spill out the toys with crackle and kaboom? That is totally impossible. What are you thinking? That's the only first step to the 3 processes. We're far from getting things done. Is dreamt a word? It is, hey? Yes, dreamt is a word. Usually if I do that, I can go back to the original dream. Sometimes I will, but I mean, I'm usually too busy like, oh man, I should really get out of bed, and then I fall back asleep. I don't really hold too much agency in my dreams. So I'm willing to just let them be forgotten. Paimon gets it, so we need to complete all the processes, huh? Yep, we need all 3 processes in order to produce the toys. That's so much work. Look at you, always wanting a quick fix. It takes patience to make toys. We must infuse every process with what? Oh, Paimon gets it. It's toys we're making after all, so we must infuse every process with real passion. Yep, my passion for Mora. Although that's not what Paimon was thinking, Paimon does share the sentiment. Hey, Paimon's just trying to make conversation. Then, Bertrand, what do we do next? Should we move on to following processes? No worries, since I've recently adjusted the machine and this particular process hasn't been tested yet, I need to check if it works well with the materials. This requires some time. Please come back later. What? Come back later. I can't believe it.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
I had dreams where it's like busy, like I went to work and I had to go do this and that, and I'm like, why can't I dream of laying on a beach and doing nothing? I should get out of bed, goes back to sleep. Need to train your subconscious, Mitch. Train it to plan a dream. Usually if you're dreaming like that, you're having a restless streak. Like if your dreams are stressful, you're probably having a restless streak. Sleep. That's always in my case. Like I'll wake up from a stressful dream and it's because my bed is like way too hot or something like that. And like I've been like rolling around all night. I just go right back for this. Oh, I don't even have to wait. Sweet. Large? Yeah, just large. Bertrand. Red and Paimon. Splendiferous timing. My one and only great machine has finished processing the materials you collected. And how did that go? Well, come now. This is a machine that I created. Of course, there were no issues at all. My techniques were, after all, forged in the fires of Fontaine. And of course, none know the operation and workings of such devices better than we, the people of Fontaine. I blame the previous, explosive nature of the product on rush preparation and lack of helping hands to help hoover up the necessary materials. Things will be different this time. So you say, if it still explodes, well, then my final deposit and the rest of my life will go up in smoke too. So even if you don't believe in me, you can have faith in my resolution to put my life on the line for this. You know, I never thought that this toy-making thingamajig was supposed to require that much resolve. Well, regardless, we need to begin on the next step of our work. For safety's sake, let me just ask you this first. Of the three processes, the one we have completed is source material collection. Now then, the next step is core collection, or charge collection? I think it's charge. It would seem so. In the truth, the answer isn't charge collection, but rather elemental charge. Didn't expect me to give you two wrong options, eh? Two wrong options? Well, I mean, we only ever get to pick from two options, ever. This guy's laughter is pretty annoying. Well, all in all, this elemental charge is essentially performed by being affected by the elements while carrying the material collector. For example, I could stand in a river while carrying the collector to collect hydro. If I wanted to collect electro, you need to be struck by lightning? Oh, you know, you are adventurers. I believe that you have an adventurer's constitution, so it's our constitution you believe in. To be honest, coming into contact with elemental life forms is probably our best bet. During my previous travels in Inazuma, I marked out 3 different locations frequented by elemental beings. I'd actually wanted to sneak over there by boat and make contact with those creatures myself, if no help came. That's way too risky. Well, now that you're here, why don't you go and try your luck in those places? Yes, indeed, I believe I shall leave this to you. Thanks, Bertrand. I gotta do what? Go near a marked location. Hit Pyropage for 15 seconds. Alright. Zhongli, keep us alive. Distracting Red while he be reading. You think you can distract me with just egg? I was born in an egg. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Did you perhaps have places to go? Did you maybe have have to follow your rainbow. Gotta follow that
Stabilize.
rainbow. You can do it, Zhongli Shield. You can do it. Easy.
Stabilize.
All right, time to die.
Advance. Everyone on. This is order. Who wants some of this?
Egg.
This is the guy with 68 points left, Sag. Go ahead, Mitch. Spam the egg. With your 68 points. Have Hydro applied to you for 15 seconds. Okay, I don't know if we can do it. Oh, I don't know. Oh, that was a tough one. All right, let's go to Electro. Electro time. It is nice having a strong shielder for this. Handguards. Hello. Hold on. Guards.
Solidified.
Everybody stand back.
That guy isn't even paying attention. Hey. Over here, buddy.
I will have order.
Let's light it up.
Attaboy.
You win this battle. Sure do. Remember as a kid going to the corner store, putting all the loose change you had on the counter and ask them how many lollies can I buy with this? No, I never did that actually. We would go to the corner store. We'd go to the shops. And we would actually count out. The money we had, like all our change. We would go into the candy aisle and then just count it all out.
Gather. Let's roll.
We'd like put it all. We put all the change on the floor and count it out, and see how much we could buy with it. And then go up and try to buy stuff with it, and then not account for tax. So then the total was actually higher than we thought it was gonna be. And then the person working at the register would just like grab like a dime and a couple of pennies out of the take a penny, leave a penny thing. And cover it for us. I used to go to the store with a note from my dad asking for cigarettes, and they would sell me cigarettes. I was like 10 years old. That was the life in the 90s. You could not do that now. In America, if you get somebody like that, that could be a child that was hired by the local police to see if you are following regulations of checking for IDs. And then like if you sell them, if you do go through and sell it to that like the minor, like the person who's underage for buying them, you'll get a huge fine. Tax is wild, and in some US states they don't add it to the price at first. It's weird. Add tax to the cost, you mother flippers. Oh, because it's different for every state, and some states don't even have it. So the price that you see is what you pay. Where I live, it's 5%. It's either 5 or 6% sales tax on everything. So it's whatever the price tag is plus 5 or 6%. Sure, I told you the story, but in LA, I went to McDonald's. It said cheeseburger was 99 cents. I went to pay a fancy $1 note and I was short because of tax. Oh yeah, they do that everywhere because they'll put the base price. Everything across America has like a base price, but it depends on which state you're in. And then they will, I don't know why they don't put the tag up for it in their state, but they don't add it on the local state sales tax. So you always just get used to like 99 cent is actually like $1.09 or something like that. Everything costs just like a little bit more. I think trash is sure is 10% flat on everything. I think trash is New Zealand, 15% tax. It is that why we'll hear about America being cheap. It's because everyone's just telling you what the base cost is. Here it's like you pay what it says. All right, hold on. Let me look at Wisconsin sales tax, 5%. So everything that you see that you can buy in Wisconsin that has sales tax applicable to it, which is pretty much most things, is actually 5% higher than what it actually is listed at. So something that is, say, 99 cents is actually $1.04.
Osmanthus.
Same here, because we're normal. What is your normal to somebody else's normal? You also drink shots out of shoes, and you say that's normal. Are things going with the material collector? Operations are smooth, I trust. Quite so. Collector, too, is my pride and joy. Whether it be the collection of source materials as we did before, or the storage of elemental energies as it presently does, it can do them all. Tell the truth, I've been having some thoughts about changing the material collector's name. Man thinks it's fine the way it is. Same here. Well, if the shoe fits. Shoeies people that do that are animals? Sorry, that's not normal. What's Amazon tax in US? If you order online, does the tax change depending on like where it's coming from or something? I'm not sure if it changes where it's coming from or where you're buying it from. Usually I believe it's where you're buying it, like where you're at when you buy it. But then it gets weird when you get to like international stuff. Always imagine part of this shoe sole ends up being drunk when people do a shoey. Really? I thought it might be understating the device's capabilities a little, honestly. Well, whatever the case, pass me the material collector. Just as before, the trial production run will require some observation, especially with regard to the use of elemental energy. We'll most likely be able to proceed only after the elemental reactions within the great machine stabilize. Well, I'll be counting on you once that happens. This isn't unlocked for another 6 hours. Those first 2 steps are boring though. All right, how much time we got left for these? Another like 20 or so minutes or so. Let's see if you. Where the delivery occurs, the state has right. It's all very confusing stuff. But it says where the delivery occurs, that's where you collect sales tax. The seller collects sales tax in the delivery state. So if I buy something online, then my 5% sales tax will be added on. Gotta lurk and work somehow. Gotta keep the electricity on in my place. That'd be a good idea. Thank you for the lurk, Mitch. The lurk and work. This resets tonight. Tonight. It's happening. Oops. 6 hours for this as well. Red? I thought it might have been where the business was registered. That's cool. I'm not sure what it is for international or anything, but yeah. America gets a little weird about it when it's got like the whole like different states and federal or like states and federal level laws and like regulations and like tax collecting and all that. I think, you know, until Premiere doesn't crash on me. I wonder what the lowest sales tax is. Let's see. California has the highest, I believe. Yeah, on this list, California has a set.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Don't rush. Let's pause that for a second. Actually, I'll pull this up. Here we go. The highest sales tax. Here's the sales tax rate. California being at the highest with 7.25. Let's see. Wisconsin's at 5 equal. So and then they got the combined rate over here as well. Montana, let's see. Delaware, Alaska, Delaware, Montana, New Hampshire, and Oregon all have 0% sales tax. Combined rate, Tennessee has the highest. Let's see, where am I at? Wisconsin's is pretty low, 5.44. That's pretty good. You get to keep a lot. Five standard wishes. Woo. Yeah. And the monthly fates. 5 debate clubs. A Chung Yun and a Sayu. Like 500 something, 530 or something glitter. Gonna have to wait for Kazu Boy till I get the purple fates. Just wish a couple times. It's fine, Char. You've seen me. You've seen me do it. It works out. And you can just, you know, buy them when they come in. I'm at 61 pity boy. You calling me boy?
Lives are improving.
No way. Yeah. Imagine being at really low pity, like 15, and then wishing like 4 times, and then pulling a 5-star. 11k primos and 2 fates. I'm not risking the biscuit for a few more wishes. Risk the biscuit. Yeah, they'll stay in the shop for a long time anyway, so it's just a test of patience. All right, I might as well run around and collect for a little bit. I like never do this anymore. I should, but I don't because it's boring. But we're waiting for my resin to come back up so we can fight Perpetual Mechanical Array one more time. And then I will send Goro and then get a free wish. Free wish. For free. I know tomorrow if Kazu's coming, so yeah. Kazu? He's in the stream announcement art? Yeah, he's probably not coming though. Not for 2.8. He'll probably be in like 2.9. Imagine if imagine if that's what they did. That would be so funny. Like he's just there to be like, yeah, I'm announcing 2.8. Also, Kazuha might make a return in 2.9. That would be Char's actual face, the huh emote. I mean, judged by all the leaks, I don't think there's a 2.9, but the game's just gonna be over.
Solidify.
Rip. Well, it's been fun, guys. I really thought I'd one day make it to C6 Ito, but I guess it's all over now. I'm not saying nada. Yeah, you'd probably for the best that you don't say anything. That's probably why we have hidden things for it and don't talk about it. Ooh, rice for sushi. Char, are you gonna do a sushi making stream? Should I switch over to you? When I have time to make it when you end stream, you can just listen to my voice while you make sushi. And then get distracted and mess it up. You don't know where your AirPods are? Just connect to your AirPods and then play really loud music. It would be pretty nice if there was a button that you could press and then it would just like, instead of your AirPods always like shutting off completely, they just go in like a low power state. So then you can press a button and then it will just play like a loud noise so you can find them. But then again, I don't know. This guy's just laying on rocks.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's
Order guide you.
I was gonna say, then also, I don't know, because like,
Oni coming through.
then you could just have people who just like do that while you're listening to them. You'd have to set up like a passcode for them or something, or like, I don't know. I'm sure Apple would be all over it if they could make it so that the AirPods could only be connected to one specific device. So then you have to buy another pair of AirPods if you got another iPhone. One of the streamers that was on Grassroots just got partner. Let's go. Congrats to them. That's gonna be you. Next week. Let's go. Now post the huh emote. There it is. Facts. So he's spitting facts. My old collection routes. Are they optimized? No. Are they complete? No. I remember starting out in this game. I was just starting to get into like the late game stuff, and I would just do this every single day. Select all the artifacts and get a bunch of ore, like check all the ore spots. so boring. Won't be able to apply for it till mid-September. Soon. My June average was 58, so maybe Twitch will see I was increasing, but where I had my big opportunity, so they'll give it to me. They'll just hand it over. Probably. They'll just hand it right over. Okay, here's your check mark. It'll be as simple as that. Easy peasy. No problem. Duck Howdy Donut. Duck Howdy Powdy. Should really do Yelan's quest, like my title says. I don't know if I want to do it on stream or not, though.
Solidify.
Another test.
Charge.
Another test subject.
Let's light it up. I'm going in.
This is order.
Put the rice on. All right. Get the rice on. Like to see the sushi developments.
Solidify.
Yep. Time to beat his ass.
Everybody stand.
I will have order. Everyone on me.
Whoop his ass.
Showtime.
There they go. Rice.
Solidify.
Why he's so excited about rice? Or lapis. Yeah, sometimes the parametric transformer comes up and it's like I have so much white iron chunks that I don't think I would ever use, as well as just regular iron chunks for like I don't think I'd really ever use them for anything. But still, it just feels wrong to put them in the parametric transformer, you know? Thank you for the follow, Boba. Let's have Boba, please. Yeah. It just doesn't feel right to put him in there. Even the things, the mystical chunks that cost resin to forge, even those feel wrong. And I know for a fact I will never put those in because they are a waste. Imagine spending resin to forge chunks. Enhancement ore, that's the word I was looking for. Imagine spending resin to get enhancement ore when you could spend it on literally anything else.
Gather. Let's roll. Ha!
Oh. Zhongli losing his footing real quick. I won't worry about that.
Solidify. Attaboy. Fall in. Let's roll.
The wrong Test subject. So I've been wondering as well. I don't know if anybody's here to give me feedback on it, but I've been wondering about turning on the anonymous follower. Where I believe it's people can follow and it will just tell me that somebody followed, but it won't tell me who followed. So then they don't feel weird if I like say out their name, even though I'm not like trying to call them out or like bring them in and force them to talk or anything.
Advance. Gather.
Kind of indifferent to it, to be honest. Yeah, I just don't want people to feel like obligated to be like, ooh, I want to follow, but I feel like if I do, they're gonna start talking to me, and I don't want them to talk to me right now. I just want to follow. It's like I mean that's fine. That's why I don't like. That's why I don't say anything extra if somebody does. I'll tell them. I'll like tell them welcome in and ask them how they're doing and stuff, like if they come in and like hype and stuff. But if they just follow, I'll just be like, oh, thanks for the follow. If you're on the line of thinking that you don't want to call them out, then probably a good idea. Yeah, I just don't know. I know some people just turn off their follower notification, but that's usually because they became too big of a streamer and they get so many followers that it would just clog up their screen. It's also fine to do what you're doing now, just say thanks and let them decide if they want to talk, not ask them things. Yeah, that's why I was like wondering if I should do it or not. Like, I know sometimes I go into streams and I'm like, wanna be like, hey, I'm here, or I'm following, but also I don't want to talk.
Stabilize.
Like,
Attaboy.
just know I'm here hanging out. I enjoy the content, but also I'm like busy doing other stuff. Or just don't feel like it. Oh. Okay, no jump. Kazuha coming! At least you think. Hello, Nameless. We were making jokes that Kazuha comes on the 2.8 preview stream, like they have the little chibi of him, and he's like, no Kazuha for 2.8. We just wanted him on the stream. That's why following during a raid is good, because too many things happening at once to be asked how I personally am. You gotta follow while it's all like popping off, so then you can just disappear. Just to prank clickbait. Yeah, just to get the Kazuha wanters to come in and watch the live stream. Someone joked about Child coming back in 2.8 and Kazuha being pushed to 3.0. In the moment you've all been waiting for. That's right, he's back. Tartaglia 2.8.
Let's roll.
Better not see Child on another banner when I open the game again. It would be really funny. It would be a really good prank.
Attaboy.
It'd be like that infamous Peggle 2 announcement at the, what was it, E3, or is like an Xbox conference or something? The guy's like, the moment you've all been waiting for, Peggle 2. But it was like it was supposed to be like a fake out joke for some other game that everyone else was actually waiting for. But everyone was just confused and they weren't laughing. That was really funny. I can't remember what game it was though. The guy like jumped up in the air and everything. He's like, Peggle 2. And nobody was laughing or clapping.
Osmanthus.
It was so awkward. Saw that as well. Was that the pessimistic TikToker from the other day? No way Kazuha will be in 2.8. Just because he's being shown on the live stream as a chibi. Like every live stream that they do where they feature the 2 chibi characters that are going to be on the next banner. I wonder what 4 stars he'll run with. I mean, it's looking pretty obvious Official's gonna be on it. I wonder who else. Official cons aren't a bad pickup, but so aren't Goro cons or Uki. But we don't really decide which ones we get, now do we? Hoping for a high show? Maybe, we'll see. Can we get a limited banner for D-Luke? Need the man. You not have D-Luke? I need Mona. It'd make my life easier? It sure would. It wouldn't really make any sense. It wouldn't make too much sense though, because then you would have a double Animo banner. $40 resin. How did I get 40 resin? I've just been kind of wandering around collecting artifacts. I need these artifacts anyway. Like, I need these artifacts real bad. I just never have the motivation to collect them because collecting artifacts is fucking boring. I snooze. Resident Kirby. Almost 2 years and D-Luke has still evaded us. Shit. You and Lloyd, no D-Luke. Should I just build D-Luke in your guys' honor? I mean, I got a red horn. He's gonna do an absolute unbelievable amount of damage no matter what, just because that fucking weapon. Yes.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Order guide you. Fall in. Press the advantage. Only coming through.
And buy any skins that come out for him. Got it. Sure will. I even have a C1 D-Luke. I got him twice. It's not that huge of an upgrade. It's not bad, but it's okay. Sudden Canada Day? Canada test? What is tomorrow? Friday. Oh, I know. Tomorrow, 3 days until Independence Day. Hello, Jenny. Correct, but not what I was looking for. Technically correct. The best kind of correct. Yo, look at all my debate clubs. What the fuck? I can put Serpent Spine on him. There we go. D-Luke. Ah, D-Luke. Let's go ascend Goro. The debate club's lore is the funniest shit to me. I don't think I've ever read the lore of it. handy club made of steel, the most persuasive line of reasoning in any debater's arsenal. Tomorrow's Canada's Independence Day, Canada Day. I mean, yeah, there's always the joke that Canadians are like, guess what today is? And Americans are like, ah, it's almost July 4th. In the archive? Let's look at it in the archive. Ooh, the archive. A persuasive tool, sure to turn the tide of a heated argument in the wielder's favor, guaranteed to add weight to one's words, useful in any argument, no matter who the opponent, to convince them to listen to reason. In short, people listen in pearls of wisdom. Ultimately, production was forcibly ended due to mass protests. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the one. It was literally created just to win debates by beating them up. What are the weapons I haven't collected yet? There's a lot. Look at all these 5-star weapons I don't have. Unbelievable. I guess I never pull on those. I never pull on the weapon banners. Guaranteed to add weights to one words. No shit. I think it's supposed to be the like a sort of joke as well. That's the walk silently but carry a big stick.
Stabilize.
I'm going in!
I will have order. Charge! Rally! It's showtime! Let's roll!
Come on, switch modes. There you go.
Stabilize. Pull in! Order guide you.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Solidify. Press the advantage. Oh, coming
Here we
through.
go.
Let's roll.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Hooray! Really bonked him up there. Ito. I think that's enough for him. Click. Yep. Yeah, it is. Okay, now I just need to go make 6 of these. Bonk. Did I add any bonk emotes? I didn't. I need a bonk emote. Let me see if I can find a good one. How about this one? I added it through Frankerface, so it might take a second. How many did we need? 6? I think it was 6. It was Yahoo. Bing, bing, wahoo. I guess I could level up their talents now as well.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Yelan
Specters.
stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
I've been watching Arnold read up on Ardu weapon lore recently, which is how I found out about the debate club. Wish. Did it load? Oh, it did load. You'll have to refresh for that one. Okay, I'm gonna need
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
slime,
But
blue
where are
slimes,
those who
and
share the memory?
blue specter. Blue slime, blue specter. Isn't there somebody else that's gonna need like specters? Or am I thinking of Cookie? I think I might be thinking of Cookie. Do I have any specter hearts? Oh, I do. Okay. Good, good, good. Signora's love interest from like 500 years ago, Rostam, is goated too. Yeah, I saw that S was gonna do Genshin lore reading videos, and I was like, oh man, that's a really good idea. I wish I thought of that. Let's level this up.
Where do you want to go next? If
There
you'd
we
like
go.
to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Need gold. So I'm gonna need 12, 16 guides to gold, and even more blue slimes. How many guides to gold do I have? Oh, I can make that many. Easy peasy, not even a problem. Hello, click. Let me click on the game. What is going on? And we'll just do like that many slimes. I don't want to count them out. I have so many slimes. I don't even. I'll just make a bunch. I mean, you still can. True, true. I could just do it anyway. There we go.
Boats are
Vitrification
made for
duration.
transferring
Good.
commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
And now my Goro and Zhongli are much stronger. Got the other dude's name, but his homemade dual wielded a sword at Claymore and had no vision and was a beast. He's like the opposite of Kazuha, who wielded 2 visions.
Osmanthus
sword.
wine tastes the same as I remember.
Oh my god, Zhongli. I feel like the cooldown for their idle lines is too short. Do a collab, both y'all read different sections, slap it in one video, and put me to sleep. You're passively learning Genshin lore by listening to it while you sleep. Oh yeah, we got a wish now. Are you ready? Damn. I wonder what my pity is. Another Skyrider sword? What is up with all these Skyrider swords? Oh, that was only the 6th. 6th wish of a 10. We're at 64 pity on the standard banner, so we're getting close. Mona, please. Please just give me Mona. Skyrider swords lore, man. Is it good? Is it funny? Is it bad? Let's look. Since I've been getting so many of them. Leap the master swordsman Skyrider did. From the heights of Joyin Kars, he pierced the clouds as the winds howled by his ears. What followed was the sound of bones shattering. What he had hoped for was something swordsmanship could not bring him. He pawned the sword for medicine. But die it did not, his dream of flight. He jumped from Joyin Kars trying to stab. Were you trying to like fly or something and then fell and broke his bones? Dude's a goober. He tried to fly and then fell and broke his bones, and then he had to sell the sword to pay for medicine. It was said that the tickerfish was a favorite among the people of Liyue. As word caught on, somehow Ticker became Tiger. Now the real ticker fish is hard to come by. Tiger fish fillets have become synonymous with delicious fish for the people of Liyue. Sword that you use to cut fish. It's Thrilling Tales. Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers. 5 heroes embarked on a journey to slay the evil dragon. For honor, the master swordsman. For research, the knowledgeable sorceress. For bounty, the swashbuckling mercenary. For vengeance, the dead-eye marksman. For stories, the grand novelist. A lotus proceeds from my mouth, and flowers bloom on the page. My words are wise and clear, and my thoughts are sharp like lightning. I joined this party because I couldn't find a job, and anybody can be a copywriter. But I'm no writer, just a regular fellow in his mid-20s without an honest job. I see. You'll find out why, real quick, why we got a random Skyrider Greatsword random in Liyue. Feeling defeated, it dawned on the Skyrider that there are things that swordsmanship cannot achieve. So instead of believing in his swordsmanship, he turned to the sword itself. Bigger is always better, and swords are no exception, he thought. In the Grand Goyun Stone Forest, he embraced his grand ending. His dream of flight came to an end, but his sword and story would never fade. Surely, to gain flight, I just need a bigger sword. What? I wonder what the Black Tassel is, the infamous Black Tassel. We took a dead man's sword? Well, of course. A bigger sword. Hello, Bongo. You know what they say, bigger isn't always better. It's how you use it. They make jokes about that all the time. Where did I put my lip? Hello? I think I might have left my lip balm in my pocket, my pants pocket. One second. I gotta find it real quick. How's it going, Bongo? It's not there either. There. Oh, there it is. I found it. I'll leave a lurk. Okay, thank you for the lurk, Bongo, and Genshin's going well. Just reading some of the lore. I didn't know the 3-star weapons had such goofy lore to them. One night, a Millilith officer drank with a poet and brought his signature white-tasseled halberd with him. The poet's ink was spilled, and the halberd's white tassel was dyed black. "'Tis but a tale of polearm wielder and poet, unrelated to mine own black-tasseled polearm." The old smith smacked his apprentice. He demanded that he dye the newly made polearm's tassel black. What does this have to do with slimes, though? What? Wow, this one has like actual lore. Harbinger of Dawn, isn't this like the legendary sword that Kaya makes us go and get? This sword has an extraordinary full name. The triumphant harbinger of dawn that points towards victory. Only one has ever fallen by this blade on the battlefield. One night, the bearer drew the sword triumphantly. The night sky lit up as bright as day, pinpointing his precise location. Arrows rained down upon him. His sword was too shiny and it shined in the moonlight and he got shot. Okay. Wanderer set, and the weapon side of the Wanderer set is depressing. The Lawrence clan, glad Eula ended up the way she did. Yeah, frick the Lawrence clan. Cool Steel, the one that I always get for Kyle all the time. Cool Steel, a sturdy steel sword forged by the method of folding. It has a dull shine with a cold glimmer. It belonged to a famous adventurer who witnessed the vastness of the earth. With it, he severed the iron bones of monsters and crossed blades with bandits. But in the end, He gave up the vast earth, the boundless sky, his friends in the guild, his trusty cool steel, and old pails to be with the girl he loved. Aw. Aw. The girl he loved ruined his adventuring career. Where is that one? Is this the one weapon that like you can only buy once and it's really easy to accidentally get rid of it? I think it is. Let's see. The Magic Guide. This version of the Magic Guide generated much controversy when published. In addition to the defiance of basic common sense seen in Chapter 7, Principles of the Animo Element, errors can also be observed even concerning the basic principles of the Hydro and Electro elements, as evidently the book was not peer-reviewed before publishing. Nevertheless, the book is still the most authoritative guide to magic in existence. Authoritative? Authoritative? I think it's stative. Oh, hello, Mavie. Welcome in. How are you? Frick. You like that emote, Mel? I quite enjoy it. Okay, well, I believe we're already out of things to do in Genshin, unless I just sit here and read lore all day. So, might be time to move over to Power Wash. Okay, just a second. I love this emote. Right on. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon. Shh, time. Okay. Until next time on Genshin. Goodbye, Genshin. Goodbye, VOD viewers. Unless you're coming to watch Power Wash as well. Time to nap.